Welcome back to the guide shop. What I wanted to talk to you about today is I've had a lot of friends ask me to repair their old bangalores, and just something I just wanted to share with everybody. Most of the time with these bangalores, especially the old ones, what happens is the lip breaks off of them, and it's very simple to go in and clean that out and change lips. Uh, this is actually an original lip. I had a friend of mine, a real good friend of mine, to give me a couple of these lips that he actually got from Bagley's years ago, probably 20 years ago. And I still have a few of them left. But if you don't have access, and these are probably hard to find, you can go to Barlow Tackle, and I'll show it to you in just a minute, and get some different lips. And they actually have a circuit board lip that's got corners on it, and you can take the Dremel and you can round those corners off of it. And if you compare these two together, they're very similar in size and length. So first thing you need to do is to clear that old lip out of there. So if you just take some little like dental tools and just clean that old lip out of there. And if you won't be able to see it, but the line tie on the front actually goes through, and you can see just a little bit of it right in there. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take just a little notch off of the back of that lip. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is take a little notch off the back of that lip. You can see I made just a little bitty notch on the end of that lip. And just for a little dry fit, I hadn't epoxied it yet, but you see, fits up in there snug all the way to the back. got a little bit of epoxy. Worked up. And just going to put just a little bit of epoxy through here. See, I got a little blade here that's just about the size of the cut right in here. So it puts it all in there right good and thick. Alright, I'm going to put that right there. Just put a little bit here on the blade, the lip. Alright, now we're going to get it back in there. It's got a little bit of epoxy in it, so you're going to have to work it a little bit. And let me get a Q-tip. Clean that up a little bit. So now I got just a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and I'll clean this epoxy up just a little bit more. All right, and there you go. She's lined up. She's ready to go. Just let it dry for a couple days, and she'll be ready to fish. Here are the different lips and stuff you can get from Barlow. That's the 23 catalog. You can get the different lips. Like I said, this one was kind of squared. And if you take a Dremel, it's got the barrel sander, like I said, this one was kind of squared. And if you take a barrel sander on the Dremel, you can just work around there and round that thing right out. And it'll work on one. Alright, I just wanted to share that with you, since there are so many old bangalores out there, and we all know how good these baits are, especially in this area. But if you break a lip, don't throw them away. You can do a little work on them and get them going again. Alright, we'll see you next time. Don't forget, if you don't go, you can't catch them.